Tello, what's up guys? It's your boy djsoulforce. No, I'm just kidding. This is not a Tello. This is the RedPawz R-020, guys. Before we get this review started, guys, I recently went over 10,000 subscribers, so I want to give a big shout out to all of you guys that have subscribed to my channel, and for many of you have been with me since the beginning. So I'd like to say that we're now 10,000 subscribers. We now have 10,000 friends to fly with, and that's really, really awesome. Guys, today we're going to take a look at the RedPawz R-020. The R-020 is from an up-and-coming company that hit the market last year, RedPawz, with the R-010. It was a little small, micro, tiny whoop, but had a real awesome camera on it, and actually has become one of my most favorite indoor flyers. Now, since then, I've modified my RedPawz. This is actually the RedPawz canopy, but it's on the flying Santa Claus drone. And guys, what brought this one to the table today is I was asked by the factory if I was interested in reviewing this drone, and just based upon the name and the reputation and how much fun I had with this one, I thought I'd go ahead and give it a try. And basically, guys, that's what I base my reviews upon. I'm a big kid. I've never grown up. I still love my brushless brushed motor quads. I love my toy quads, but I expect them to perform well because I treat every review model as if I had bought it out of my pocket, whether it came to me free or not, guys. Besides that, I'm running out of space in here. I don't have room for quads that is not worth keeping. So the R-020 has bigger, of course, bigger and beefier motors than the R-010 has 7mm motors. These are 8520s. You can see their direct drive, and it has a 720p camera, HD camera they're claiming, and this little battery is a 1000 milliamp battery, so that should give us some pretty nice flight time with her. It looks like a Tello, but that's where the comparison ends for me, guys. It is Wi-Fi app control, but it comes with a transmitter. It has altitude hold, automatic takeoff, automatic landing, headless mode, supposedly one key return. They're calling this the blast. The blast is a 3-speed, so that should make it a blast to fly. And it does flips. So what we're going to do is a quick indoor flight. We have like 20+ mile/hour winds outside today. And hopefully if the wind dies down before the sun goes down, we can take it outside for what I'm going to call a front yard flight, because the blast only has an 80-meter control range. It's claiming a 40-meter FPV range. Let's go ahead and set it up and get ready to take it for a quick flight around the room here. Let's power on the quad, power on the transmitter. This is one of those push up and down to bind it. It's got some nice bright green LEDs in the front, no LEDs in the back, no LEDs under the bottom. This one uses a Wi-Fi app, guys. It's not 5G, it's that 2.4 gigahertz FPV. Okay, guys, we can see here on the floor the camera's tilted. This is right out of the box, guys. I'll pull back so you can see the surface of my table. Let's start the recording. The video or the pictures you take are going to be stored on your phone, guys, and there's no internal SD card. It's a 720p camera. Let's do a gyro calibration. That's both sticks down to the right. Got the little beep thing going on there. Okay, she's an altitude hold bird, but you can start the motors manually, both sticks to the outside, and you can push up manually, but I'm going to do an auto takeoff button. And she jumped up. Drifting a little bit. Altitude hold works fine. The controls feel pretty good. I'm going to change the lighting, guys. May be bad for the hat cam, but oh, that's pretty good. She's holding. It doesn't have optical flow, so that drift is going to be normal. Some drift indoors. It's a 3-speed. We're in a low speed. Looks like we woke up the cat. Oh, those LEDs are bright. They're reflecting. They're lighting up the carpet. So might be fun to fly at night too. Oh, look like my app crashed. My app crashed. Okay, what we're gonna do real quick, guys, is pick a spot, press the automatic land button. Let's go ahead and open it up again. If that happens again, you fired. Okay, from a dead stop this time, guys, we're going to do an automatic takeoff. And by the way, those prop guards are snap on and off, easily removed. Do another lighting adjustment here. Oh, pretty good hover there. Pretty smooth, pretty stable. Now all the buttons are marked, but there's no writing and there's icons. Okay, that's our speed button. She's in a second speed. Whoa. I would love this without the altitude hold. I can feel it now, guys. This is a nice flyer. Nice flyer. Let's see if the yaw rate will increase in the third speed. Whoa! Oh, we got to go outside. We got to go outside. Oh my God. Look at that, guys. You guys know me and my yaw thing. I don't know. That's super yaw there. Go back to first speed, second speed. Let's test the yaw in the second speed. Wow, they've back down to the first speed. They go from snail, second speed, to a turtle at third speed, like a damn panther. Jeez. Oh man, okay, that's pretty cool. I think for around the house at my skill level, second speed would be cool. First speed, newbie in the house. Third speed, we got to go outside. We got to go outside. Let's see about a manual landing. Okay. That speed's not so regulated in descending. You're either gonna hover or your ass is dropping out of the sky. That was a pretty controlled landing too, and R-020 has some nice pencil eraser size rubber feet on it. That's pretty cool. Our camera's not rolling. That's right, the app crashed. The app had crashed during that first flight, so we probably lost that first video. If you wish, you can just take the bird along with you to the park and leave the remote control at home. You can fly it with virtual sticks or with the G sensor. Let's fly around a little more, capture some video. There we go, testing the prop guards. She bounces up. Oh, gotta find that speed button. I didn't know how much it was gonna affect me when I was looking at it at the desk, guys, but now I'm feeling the effects of it. The speed button and the flip button are right next to each other. So you want to be careful. I mean, they're really close to each other. Typically in the past, toy quads had the speed button on one side of the transmitter. The flip button is usually on the opposite side. Now, a lot of them could never get with a standard and make it stay on the left or flips on the right. Some are vice versa, but at least they were on the opposite side of the transmitter. Because the last thing you want to do is be trying to change the speed, and then when you go and hit the throttle or hit the right stick after that, she does a flip. Let's see. Make it flip. Whoa, that was close. She gained a little altitude, almost went up to the ceiling, but did a nice flip. Really nice. We are recording. We'll get to take a look at that video after this short flight, guys. This one does come in a multiple battery package, I believe. I only have one battery, so I'm going to cut this flight short. Let's go ahead and put it down. And that was as slow as I could put it down. I barely gave it a little stick, and she went down kind of abruptly. I guess we are still recording. Let's stop it. I didn't have my screen recorder on the telephone, guys, but so far I like it. I like the way it flies. We'll come back to this video when I can get it outside, but for now I think she'll make a great or a nice little indoor flyer. Except on that third speed, we got to go outside. Pow. Okay, there we go. Okay guys, I got the little buzz saw out here at the field. This was using the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and you can see that typical lag thing going on there. Start off in the medium speed. That was an automatic takeoff. It has altitude hold, but no optical flow sensor or nothing to make it hold its position. But we got a little wind out here today, guys. Before I forget, let me bring her back in and start that start the video. bring her back under the pavilion, guys, I'm gonna hit the auto land button. You can still manipulate the bird while it's landing, and when it touches down, it will stop and turn its motors off. Okay, we're recording. There's no SD card on board. It records in the app, which means the video is going to be saved to my phone. She flies pretty good. She's responding to all stick commands. Got a little pep in her step. That's in the second speed. She's getting tossed around by the wind. I'm in the third speed now. Wow, she's got a little pitch. Whoa! This is the reason why I had to bring this thing outside. In the third speed, the yaw is almost uncontrollable, guys. It's off the chain, which is cool while she's right up next to you. But if it's too far away from you and you're simply trying to make a left turn or a right turn, you'll find yourself doing 360s and U-turns. Then you would have to rely on your Wi-Fi FPV to give you your orientation. So here she comes, full pitch ahead. Wow, in second speed. And see, I was able to maintain my orientation at the end of the parking lot. She's got a nice pitch on it in that second speed too. When she pitches forward, then you can see the color of the canopy, giving you a little assistance in your orientation. Not too many intelligent features. Actually, no intelligent features on this in this app, guys. No follow me, no waypoints, or none of that stuff. It's your basic toy grade Tello wannabe, Tello lookalike. That looks like could actually be a little bit of fun to fly around in a parking lot. RedPawz could have done a little better with this. There was a 5.8 gigahertz camera in the R-020, the R-010. So this is the second model from RedPawz, and they opted to go with that 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Now the altitude hold works really, really well, guys. I think even the newest newbie could fly this quad. Remote controller and the quad seems to be responding very well to each other. I don't know what they was thinking about with that high speed yaw in the third speed. This thing's only rated for about 80 meters, 50 meters with the Wi-Fi. I won't be doing any range test on this bad boy. I'd be happy if it gave me 20 meters, which is from my front yard, a couple of houses down. She's too small to lose it, and it's too small to try to find it in some tall grass. It's too hot to be walking 80 meters to go pick this thing up. She flies pretty good though. I'm not officially timing this flight, but I'm satisfied so far. Pretty nice long flight time. Fairly long. And mind you, this wasn't a fully charged battery. I sat under the pavilion with her powered up for a little while, trying to connect to the app. And I shut off my phone, shut off the app, and forgot to turn off the quad. The R-020 does come with a multiple battery pack. In other words, you can buy it with one battery, or you could buy it with, I believe, 2 or 3 batteries. It'd be a nice gift for a kid. Christmas time coming up. Pretty sporty for an altitude whole bird, guys. You've heard me complain in the past about how slow they descend in altitude whole. Well, this one I can dance with her. We can dance a little bit. She goes up and down fast enough to keep me out of trouble. That's the yaw rate in the second speed. If I can remember in the house, let's go back to the first speed. The yaw rate was about the same in the first and second speed, but actually it looks a lot slower in the first speed. Let's go up to speed 2. Picked up slightly. I would need laser to measure that, but I guess we're gonna find out here shortly if she's smart enough to land herself when the battery dies. Well, never mind. I can see the LEDs are blinking. If one of you guys is timing this flight, let me know how long she flew, because like I said, this wasn't even a fully charged battery. Glancing down at the screen, guys, that video's frozen. I stopped the recording, but that shouldn't stop my FPV. Let's hope she flies longer so we can have some entertainment in this video, because I can tell now we ain't gonna have any decent video, video to show at the end of the flight like I usually do, video with some music. My app is frozen. I don't know how long it's been frozen. Let's check those LEDs in the front. They're still flashing. She's still flying. Wow. Wow. Let's see if she got any punch out in her. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, there it goes. That's an automatic landing because the battery got too weak, guys. Not bad. Not bad for a toy. Not a lot going on for it, but not too bad, guys. Once again, this is the RedPawz R-020. It's your boy DJ Soulforce. Pow! I'm out of here.